Alright guys, this is Nicholas Sparkle. Welcome back to yet another Minecraft video of mine, and today we are gonna be taking a look at a very cool fish tank which is automatically working pretty much. So I am going to show you over the basics of how this is doing, but I am also providing a world download to this aquarium or fish tank in the video description, so you can check it out by yourself. Alright, so as you can see, there are fish. Actually, different fish, because we are in the 1.7 snapshot 13W39A, and 1.7 should be coming out fairly soon, I guess. So fish should be no problem for everybody who wants to build this fish tank. So these four different types of fish are circling around. You can see no dispensers, no nothing, just this hopper down there, which you can also disguise, but I didn't do that just for simplicity. So as you can see, there are fish just swimming along like that, swimming up here, kind of swimming, you know. And I am gonna show you what is behind here. So let's open up the roof. What you will see looks a bit messy around here, but yet you cannot see this from the outside because ice and water are pretty much invisible from the outside. So that is gonna be our main focus on how to hide things. So let's open that up real quick, just like that. And as you can see, behind here is a little bit of redstone trickery, which I will show you in detail in just a moment. So as you can see, a dispenser, or in this case a dropper behind here. Fish are switching, and as you can see, every once in a while a fish gets shot out. Should normally get into here, because I'm standing there, it's not getting into there, but then they swim along there nicely over the little ice tunnel, then they swim down here again, and then they get transported into that hopper again. So the thing that we are going for, let's just go away a bit, is a simple ice way. You do not have to make it out of ice, but it looks better because you don't see it if you do the windows to the aquarium actually out of ice, just like I did right here, because I think ice looks a little bit better than glass even. So why not use that bonus effect of ice being not visible. So then you have water there. As you can see, you cannot see the water through here, but yet it is there, and then they can swim up there, and it looks like they are actually swimming there. And right here they are also like swimming in the air, kind of, and that is what we are going for. And this squid in here only survives because there is little water in there, and you can easily catch a squid if we find one with a simple method using a lead, just like normal mobs. If we can find one, there we go. Alright, let's go down here. Then you just leash him up, and then you can pull him around pretty much anywhere, but don't be too fast, otherwise your lead will break, but that should be doable. And then if you want to transport him up, just do a little water way, and then you can pull him up as well, but make sure that he doesn't suffocate when he is out of the water. Alright, so yeah. A squid yo-yo. That was pretty much it about this. So let's go on to the redstone side of things. Let's throw that away. So down here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 droppers actually, and there is the hopper right into here. So there are like 3 hoppers going just like that. You don't have to make 3, that is just to give you the idea. And then it goes into here and into there and further up, and we have a simple comparator right here with a torch, inverting the signal into a block right next to it with a torch tower like this, and then there is no more torch up here because we don't really need that. So whenever there is a fish or another item in here, this is gonna trigger, this is going to get off as you could see, then this torch is going to go on and this torch is gonna go off, and that triggers that the fish, let's take salmon as an example. Oops, you cannot actually do 2 fish at a time, but that triggers that the salmon is going to get all the way up top here, and when the other fish is going to come in, it triggers once again and then it shoots out this fish. So you need at least 2 fish in there, but don't overmax the system because you cannot have 2 or more fish in the dropper at the same time unless you build some kind of little clock, which would simply work like this. Redstone like that, then put it on this state or mode, and then you would have to invert the signal as well, just like that, but then you would have to use another repeater, and then you could have more of these in there. Normally I think you have to put a repeater there, then it should be working. Yeah, as you could see, a little fast pulsing clock whenever there's an item in there. So if you put more of them in there, they are all gonna go out. But I wouldn't recommend doing this because then your fish tank is just going to be super crazy and nobody wants that. So I guess that's it then. Leave a like if you liked today's video. World download in the description as I said, and you don't really want to have wood in there, do you? And by the way, if that looks too empty to you, you can also do some little tweaks and tricks. And by the way, be careful with the lighting and ice, because that can lead into bad trouble. You can put sugarcane underwater. Where is it? I think it's right here. You can put sugarcane underwater when you actually have a free space of sand or dirt underneath and a water source nearby. So that will be right here. Now I actually broke it, so that was not good. So you have to fool around a bit with that. Another thing you can also do is you can use a flower pot, but that's a little bit more difficult because you kind of need to encase it inside of ice, because otherwise, let me turn the time to day real quick, time set 0, because otherwise it will just get flushed out. So you have to make sure that it is at least encased like this. Then you can add in your flower, for example a blue orchid, and then your block up top, and then it should be safe from any water damage. So just like that, it's not gonna get flooded away, but you can also not see the ice through there. And that is it now, I guess. Yeah, and then it would eventually just go away. So anyway, if you liked today's video, please hit the thumbs up button if you learned something, and for more videos, subscribe if you haven't already. As I said, world download in the description with this messed up world right here if you want to check it out. I don't really know, maybe I'll fix that, maybe not, maybe while rendering the video, but then I'll see you later. Thanks for watching guys, and I'm out.